It has been quite a while since I have done a YouTube video, but my friend has kind of inspired me because her name is Ashley. Ashley does YouTube videos. Oh, Kaden would like to say hi.
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 No.
But I just want to vlog my day. I kind of look like really crappy. I just threw like some mascara on. But me and Kaden are actually gonna go to Target's. Go to Little Buckeye Museum. I have a lot of errands to run. Come on, buddy. He's not gonna be happy, so maybe I'll vlog more in the car. Okay, hopefully the car is not too loud. Wow, I really should have put more makeup on today. But like I was trying to say a little bit in the house, don't mind me, I'm just like adjusting my seat because the last person that drives this was my fiance, so everything's like a little wacky. But I just decided, you know what, I do want to start vlogging again because I remember when I started doing YouTube videos and looking back at that footage and Kaden being small, like it just makes me happy having, what buddy? It makes me happy having that footage, if that makes sense. What, babe? So, yeah. So today is Saturday, October 19th. I was planning on seeing my dad today, but I'm going to go up tomorrow. I have things running around to do for my mom since she will be at the hospital. Okay, buddy, we're going. So, let me just update you guys. Hold on, buddy, we'll put some music on, okay? So, basically, my dad was diagnosed with ALL. ALL is acute lymphoblastic leukemia. It's a rare cancer that mainly adults get. I mean, mainly children get. What, buddy? So, my dad's at the James Cancer Center in Ohio, and I try to go at least one weekday because we do live like a little over an hour away from the hospital. So when I'm working during the week, I try to make it down one day a week. It's just really hard with Kaden, traveling, cooking, cleaning. Like, I try to make it a priority to see my dad. Don't want to tear up. But, so next weekend, my fiance is off of work because he's working this weekend. So I'm going to stay the night there Friday, Saturday night, and leave like Sunday late in the afternoon because I just want to spend as much time with my dad because I don't know how much time I have left with him. Like, this happened so suddenly. Like, he was fine. He was golfing a couple weeks ago because the weather was so warm, and I'll just give you the rundown. So so it was a Wednesday, October 2nd. I remember I worked at the mall this day, at the boutique. I got home from work and my brother and my dad were at my house dropping something off to my fiance. And like when I pulled in the driveway, they pulled in. So I remember talking to my dad. My dad was talking about like renters at his other house, and we were just talking. He was fine. They had just went golfing that day. He was doing like, he was cutting yards that day, like cutting the grass. And then later that night, I got a text around like 9:45, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so tired. It's probably just one of my friends. I'm honestly just gonna go to bed and just call it a night and just look at it in the morning. Well, like 12 in the morning, like midnight, I woke up and I was like, oh, let me just check my phone, because I usually go to the bathroom and check my phone middle of the night and like drink something. So I woke up to a text from my mom that said, hey, we took your dad to the hospital. And I was like, oh, no big deal. My dad goes to the hospital kind of frequently. He gets a lot of panic attacks. He does have some health issues, but it's pretty normal for him to go to the doctor and to the hospital a lot, and typically like they don't find something serious wrong. So I was like, oh, okay, well, G is kind of worried. Hope he's okay. So then the next day, they decided to keep him overnight those 2 nights at our hospital, and I was like, that's kind of weird. Like, they usually don't keep you unless there's something going on. So then my heart dropped because I was at work and my mom was like, well, they put him in the ICU. And I heard the words ICU and I'm like, what? So then they were just basically like, that's all we can do at this hospital is give him transfusions, but like something's wrong, so we need to transport him to a bigger hospital. And I was like, what is wrong? Like, what is going on? I'm Googling what low platelet levels mean. I'm Googling like everything, and like if you have low platelet levels, that means like your blood doesn't coagulate so it doesn't clot if you bleed, so you could obviously bleed to death. Like, he scratched his nose on accident and had a bloody nose consistently, would not clot for like a week and a half straight. Crazy. So now it is October 19th. About a week and a half ago he was diagnosed. They did a bone marrow biopsy and they tested him with a PET scan and showed us where the cancer was. So this is a really aggressive cancer. I'm not too familiar with cancers, but the one thing I knew about cancer is like, oh, stage 1, stage 2, like I knew the stages. Well, this cancer doesn't have stages. It's so aggressive. Either you have full-blown cancer or you don't have it at all. So this cancer starts in your bone marrow, and it will spread to your spinal fluid, and then that's your central nervous system, and spread to your brain. And I think once it gets to that point, it's kind of fatal. So right now, Thursday, today's Saturday, so Thursday we found out he's positive for the leukemia has spread to his spinal fluid. So that means there's cancer in his spinal fluid. They're doing spinal taps twice a week. Twice a week he's getting chemotherapy directly to his spinal cord. So he's getting a pill form of chemotherapy, an IV, like a PIC catheter, and he's getting it directly to his spine. And what else? He has something called a Philadelphia chromosome that goes along with the ALL cancer. So they have to treat that specifically with the form of chemotherapy. So they said, like, worst case scenario, he'll be in the hospital for a very long time. Like, this is not something he can do outpatient. He's gonna be in the hospital. It sucks. It sucks. I feel bad for my mom because, like, I go to her house and like help with the dogs, and just going there, like seeing my dad's truck, seeing all of his belongings, and just, he was fine and now he's not there. And I don't know when he'll be able to come back. And like, holiday time's coming up, and this holiday time is already going to be hard for me because I lost a really close friend this year. She was murdered. My grandma passed away this year. My mom's mom passed away, and she was like the heart and soul of the family. So I knew holiday time was going to be rough this year. And now that like holidays will be in the hospital this year for my dad, like, we needed a break this year, and a break from all the bad things, and it's extremely tough. So I decided to pick up my camera and take you along this journey because I want to have as much film of my dad. I don't get emotional, sorry, this is like the only time I do, but my dad used to videotape me a lot as a kid. Like, we had like the old school like video cameras. We would go sledding, he would record everything. So I'm like, I just feel like that's a sign that I need to pick my camera up and record these memories for my son, because he's too little, he's 2, so he won't remember his grandpa when he gets bigger. So then my friend Ashley, she does YouTube as well, and she kind of just inspired me to pick it up again. And then I was like, I don't know, it's like so much work to do, to edit, to film. And then a girl randomly reached out to me Thursday night, and she looked at one of my crappy old videos for colicky babies, and she messaged me and she was like, thank you so much for making that video. Like, you explain things, and you went through the same things I'm going through. And we consistently message back and forth. And that was what I wanted to do YouTube for. I wanted to interact with people and touch people's lives and make a difference, what little difference I can do. And now, like, I would like to vlog and just inspire people, and YouTube's just a big part of my life. Like, I watch a lot of Netflix, but when I'm not watching Netflix, I like to spend my time watching YouTube videos, because there's like mom videos, there's recipes, there's there's everything you can watch. Like, you can learn from YouTube. It's crazy. Like, I started my makeup, getting interested in that through YouTube. So it's been a lot. But I'm going to go to Target, gonna go to the dollar store for my mom. I'm gonna take my son to a Little Buckeye Museum here soon, because I haven't had the chance to take him. Sorry, I got a picture. My brother just sent me this picture of my, I don't know if you can see it. That's my mom and my dad. So they're in the hospital. My mom, I got her that sweater from my boutique, and my brother sent that picture. ridiculous. Okay, I'm gonna call them. I just got off the phone with them. I call my mom probably like I swear, like every 5 minutes because I just want updates. So yeah, I didn't want this video to be emotional. I didn't even know. I just seen my camera. I was like, you know what? We're gonna do this. We're gonna vlog. So today I'm going to vlog. So let's do this. So now we are at Little Buckeye. Come here. You wanna press the button? There you go. So we are at Little Buckeye. It's a children's museum. Sorry, so out of breath. Terrible. So that's what we're gonna do here. How many eggs you got? Let me see yourself. 1. Green egg. White egg. These ones don't open. They're like plain. They don't open. So we'll take them out. Out. In. Out. In. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now take them out. We're gonna put them in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. I thought we had 9. Oh, you only see this one. Who is that? Is that Katie? Kaden, are we playing with eggs? What are you doing, buddy? I'm just playing. Get juice. Okay, my camera's going to die soon, but I had to show you. Kaden is painting this little Halloween guy that I showed you earlier from the dollar spot at Target. $3 and he loves it. He just doesn't like getting too messy, which is a good advantage for me. What?
Tony Baloney. Is this water?
Yes. With lemon.
What are you doing, G?
Vlogging. Whoa, fogged up my camera. Okay, my camera didn't want to focus in. So today is a chill day. Kaden's grandma couldn't watch him today because she had a doctor's appointment, but that was okay. So I got to take a day off of work. I got to take him to the doctor. He got his first flu shot of the season. I cleaned a little bit. I'm gonna work on some laundry. I did make some chili. I showed it. That's what kind of see in the camera. That portion is what I'm taking to my mom. But today is Tuesday. What's the day? The 29th. So today is trick or treat for my mom's neighborhood. Our neighborhood was last week, but I think I was at work, so we didn't get to go. So Kaden is just eating a quick snack because he hasn't taken a nap yet. So he's eating a muffin. He's eating pickles, apple chips. This was chili. He only had a bite or two. That's chili. So that's the laundry I need to do, but I was going to show you guys. This is the little project Kaden worked on today. He painted it and got it everywhere. Man, this Target paint was hard to get off because I actually forgot the brush for it. So he made that and I'm gonna give that to my dad and take it to the hospital. And then I picked this up today. Make sure, OCD. I picked up this sign today. It's got this beautiful like grayish detailing, only 11 bucks. So super cute. I've been wanting those for a while. So yeah, today is trick or treat. Super excited for Caden. I picked up the living room a little bit, but this is one of his toys from his birthday that he likes that we had out, and then I do. So I don't have too many like Halloween decor things. I'll just show you a little bit. I have these lights. These are actually my mom's lights. Super cute. They're just little pumpkins. Let's see if I can focus in.
Recognizes the senator from the great state of Pennsylvania.
Just real cute around the TV. This is kind of like our...
No running to mommy and daddy. It's my rodeo. Now, how do I get this cat kicked out of my house?
This is kind of like our ofrenda. So if you don't know what an ofrenda is, it's kind of where you like represent Day of the Dead and the loved ones who have passed in your life. So kind of scoop these down and explain. So this is my friend Skylar, who was murdered this year. So I have Skylar, I have my grandma on my ofrenda, and then this is just like kind of family pictures. And then I'll move this like once Day of the Dead is over. I just kind of wanted it there. So then, oh, he's not happy. I got this little Day of the Dead pumpkin at the Dollar Tree. I got this at TJ Maxx, and then this was at the, not Dollar Tree, the dollar store. The dollar store, super cute. So just some simple, and then I have this little guy that just says fall, and then my house is a mess. This is Caden's costume for tonight. He's been wearing it all day. It's a baby shark costume. And then I just have this little guy. I just have my little succulent and then a little white pumpkin. And then, oh, there's water all over the floor. I didn't know it spilled that much. Let's get a paper towel for that. So I'll just grab a paper towel. Did not know he spilled that much water on the floor. See if I can see it again. I think it was like right in this area. Was it? Or am I imagining things? I was close. Something. Okay. And then I have this little galvanized tin. Although it wasn't cheap. And it's kind of like too wobbly. But anyways, I just have some pumpkins there. I need to fill more stuff in it. But now that like fall is kind of coming to an end and Thanksgiving is going to be in a couple weeks, I'm just excited to decorate it for Christmas. And then I just have these lights. They're not lit up because I need to put batteries, but they're just like little leaf lights I got, and nothing to zoom in. So I don't really have too much decor. So I don't have too much. Today I just wanted to take a second to vlog because it's Caden's first, well, it's not Halloween. His first Halloween was last year, but I think he was like barely walking. He had just started walking, I think, around this time. So I think it was really cold around this time, and I was in school full time in cosmetology, so we just didn't do anything. Ryan's outside mowing, if you can hear that. But yeah, it's Alexa, what time is it? It's 4:16 p.m. 4:16. So I'm gonna meet my mom at 4:30 at her house. I just kind of want to make today a big deal for Caden, dressing up and just doing things, being happy. Because I know my mom is like alone in her house right now since my dad's at the hospital. So I just kind of want to pick her spirits up as best as I can. Okay, well, Caden ended up waking up earlier from his nap than anticipated. So we're at my mom's house and my dad's waiting for trick-or-treat to start because I think it's, grab my phone. He has his wagon, his blanket, he's nice and warm. It's 5:25 and trick-or-treat doesn't start until 6, so we have some time. Definitely have some time. Caden, buddy. Oh yeah, he's ready to rock and roll. Did you see him get so happy when he seen it? He was pretty excited.
He's like, today means something.
Right, he's like, this is a special day.
Oh.
Oh. He's intrigued by the garage door closing. Say boo. Boo. Oh, you left his book inside. Hopefully you guys can see me. The lighting is terrible in here. I'm just in our bedroom, but I'm currently doing laundry. So it's like, why not talk to you guys and give you a little update. So this video started about like a week and a half ago. So I think the last thing I showed you guys was trick-or-treating, which was yesterday. So this is going to be kind of the end of the video, just closing things out. But update on my dad, he may be able to come home soon for a little bit. He's still going to be getting a very aggressive form of chemo. Like I mentioned before, he's still gonna get that pill forever for the Philadelphia chromosome. If you guys have any questions about ALL, feel free to let me know. It's really powerful, just having faith and just talking to people. It really helps. I was actually at Kohl's yesterday and I picked out a couple of things for Caden, and I think I picked up something. I think I picked up my trick-or-treat sign. But what was really cool is the lady at the customer service desk, I didn't even get her name, that's the bad part, but one of her loved ones, I believe it was her daughter's husband, is going through like a stage 4 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. So she teared up a little bit when I told her my dad's story, and she was just telling about when their benefit was, and I told her how we're planning a benefit for my dad. And it's just powerful, like the people, like I could tell our conversation was genuine. It wasn't just because I went there to exchange something and pick something up, so it wasn't just. And so I feel like God really put me there yesterday, because I was dreading going there. I was like, oh, I don't want to do this, but I feel like God really put me there so we could just have that interaction, because like I did start tearing up in the baby section looking at stuff, because it was just so moving talking to someone and like interacting with people, and like the people I've met who've talked to me about this, and it's just really moving, and it's just nice. I know it's nice to just talk to people about it. At first I didn't want to talk to anybody, because it was just such a shock, and it's still a shock. Like now, I showed some clips of this weekend when I was there, because we stayed the night there, but his hair is like almost completely gone. He just looks so different mentally. He's emotional, he's angry, he's irritable, he's just weaker and more vulnerable. So it's just a whirlwind of different things experiencing this, and it's eye-opening and life-changing. And the lady yesterday, when I talked to her, she said her daughter sometimes asks, like, was this God's plan? Like, why does this happen? And I'm guilty of thinking of things in that way too. And basically she was just like, I don't think it was God's plan. I think it's just a way of like the environment and just how things kind of worked out. But she said, like, I do think like God will be there to help them through this though. And I was like, I agree. So it's just having a different outlook on things, and it's just different. It's just different. So I just wanted to kind of update you guys on that. And as far as his treatment, he's still going to be getting chemo through his spine. He's going to be getting blood transfusions. There is some hope that he may be able to come home and possibly do outpatient chemo in Columbus. So we'll see. They said if that happens, he would be able to do blood transfusions and different transfusions here, like platelets and plasma and things. But he would have to travel to Columbus for chemo every week. So that kind of stresses me out because as a driver, I'm not the best driver. My dad taught me how to drive and he's an amazing driver. He's such a good driver. And I hate driving in the snow and the rain. It's hard for me to see at night. This is my first time ever driving to Columbus. As sad as that is because I'm 21, but so my dad's been there for me, so it's time for me to be there for him. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on this, and I think when I do vlogs, I'm still gonna incorporate this and do updates throughout my vlogs because this is just our new normal and this is just life right now. But I think we are going to plan on his benefit being sometime in December. So his benefit is obviously to like help with medical expenses and like a walker, wheelchair type things, stuff insurance doesn't cover, gas expenses, traveling expenses for like getting a hotel in Columbus. My mom and I are both work full-time, so it's going to be extremely difficult for like him to get the care he needs if he does get to come home. And they, like, even the hospital said, like, if he even gets a cold, a cough, a slight fever, 99.9 slight fever, he has to go immediately to the emergency room. He has to be admitted, given antibiotics immediately. We have to have like his information card, like his new medical information on hand, and then that just buys him time because if he gets sick, he has to immediately go back into the James Hospital permanently. So it's just a lot right now. Kind of looking at December because right now in like 3 weeks is Thanksgiving, because tomorrow's Halloween, and I think we'll have enough time to put together the benefit. So if you guys have any like ideas for me, because I've honestly never gone through this, so I don't know much. I'm just kind of like trying to support my mom, and my fiance's family's helping me, so we're just putting this together. If you guys have any ideas or any encouraging words, greatly appreciated. Prayers are greatly appreciated for us. Don't really know what kind of videos you guys want. I think every now and then I'll do vlogs just to keep you guys updated on things, but I don't know if you guys want like more mom style videos, because that's what I've done in the past, even though they're crappy quality. Not saying this is any better, but I don't know if you want that. I don't know if you want more beauty things, because I haven't really like updated you guys in a while. So currently, since the last time I've really vlogged, I went back to cosmetology school, got my cosmetology license. I work in a really nice salon in the area, and I do facials, I do dermaplaning, I do hydrogelly mask, oxygen infusion treatments, manis, pedis, eyelash lifts, eyelash tinting, brow tinting. Then I also work in a boutique called Chickadee Fashion Company, and I manage that, and there's 2 locations, and one's actually inside of the salon, so it's pretty neat. So I don't know what all kind of videos you guys want to see, whether it be like mom videos, makeup, beauty. So I'm gonna go ahead and get done with my laundry because I kind of just laid everything out and folded it, and I need to actually get up and put it away. The fun part of laundry, I love doing laundry because I can throw everything in the washer, I won't see it for a while, put it in the dryer, don't have a care in the world about it, and then it comes out of the dryer and I gotta fold it and put it all away. So if you guys could either comment on this video, social media, message me, whatever it may be, let me know what kind of content you guys would like to see. I'm happy to make it for you. So I'm gonna be a little rusty because I'm using a new software, new things, lots of changes. So alright guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.